With the thunderstorm that came through, I stayed at this location an extra day. The Forest Service Road 190 is a dirt road mainly used by side-by-sides and four-wheelers. In spots the road is just barely wide enough to squeeze my truck through. Okay, in spots I hit my mirrors and had to fold them in. I gave it a day for the mud to dry out a bit before moving on. So this day I just explored around camp. Average weather in the Black Hills, May. Precipitation mostly comes in the form of showers, and late spring accounts for over a third of the Black Hills' annual moisture. Daytime highs now reach the 50s with 60-degree temperatures not uncommon. However, overnight temperatures are still chilly, with morning frosts not uncommon. June is thunderstorm season with afternoon occurrences likely, sometimes resulting in hail and possible flash flooding. Daytime temperatures are now into the 70s with lots of clear to partly cloudy days. Nighttime temperatures are still chilly with lows typically in the 40s to 50s. July brings warm temperatures and plenty of sunshine. Daytime temperatures climb into the 70s and 80s with even some 90s. Humidity levels are low, and there is usually a nice breeze, so even the hottest days are still comfortable. Nighttime temperatures are still cool, so a sweater or jacket may be needed for outdoor activities. The sun is very intense in the higher elevation of the Black Hills, so bring lots of sunscreen. August is very similar to July with lots of sunny warm weather, low humidity, and cooling breezes. Afternoon thunderstorms are not uncommon with some rainfall, but usually result in only refreshing sprinkles to clean the air and keep the hillsides green. September brings milder days and cooler nights with highs averaging in the 70s and lows dropping down into the 30s and 40s, and the first overnight frosts. September is typically sunny and dry and a beautiful time to tour the changing of the aspen leaves throughout the hills. October brings cooler daytime temperatures into the 50s and 60s, and a chance of snowfall, and some cold blustery northwest winds, so bring a warm coat. The white-tailed deer. Given the current commonness of white-tailed deer, it is hard to imagine that historically these deer were rather uncommon in the Rocky Mountains. The white-tailed deer is a master at hiding. Mountain lions and humans are the major threats to deer. White-tailed deer are grayish in winter and tannish to reddish-brown in summer. Their underside and throats are white. They have a large tail that is white underneath, and when threatened, the deer raise their tail like a bright white flag. The bucks grow a non-branching antler after their first winter. Bucks weigh between 150 to 300 pounds and does weigh 120 to 250 pounds. The white-tailed deer's horizontally slit pupil allows for good night vision and color vision during the day. Whitetails process visual images at a much more rapid rate than humans, and are better at detecting motion in low light conditions. This species of deer can be found in various habitats, from forests to fields with adjacent cover, and especially riparian habitat in brushy bottomlands. In northern regions, they usually require stands of conifers for winter shelter, but they avoid dense forests. In montane regions, their habitat is limited by snow depth and duration. They are known to eat grasses, forbs, browse acorns, and fruits. If the winter is severe enough, they may even browse on evergreens. They breed from late October to mid-December, peaking in November. Pregnancy can last from 187 to 222 days. Fawns are usually born in May or June, with twins being common. The fawns are a reddish-brown color with white spots. The white-winged junco, unique sparrow with incredible variation between populations, generally patterned with gray, white, and shades of tan. All have pinkish bills and white outer tail feathers. Juveniles are streaky, breeds in a variety of forested habitats, especially with conifers, found in any wooded habitat in the winter, often in flocks. Usually forages on the ground for seeds, but also fond of brushy thickets or weedy fields. Subspecies include slate-colored, Oregon, pink-sided, gray-headed, red-backed, and white-winged. White-winged junco nests in Black Hills region of South Dakota. Like slate-colored but larger and paler, with white wing bars, more white in tail.